Today we return to Endgame, the open world PvE experience in Black Ops 7, and we have one mission. I want to get a legendary weapon, which involves skipping all the way to the highest threat level, tier 4, and surviving until we find an upgrade table. So let's jump into Avalon. Welcome back everybody to Avalon. It is so good to be back. First and foremost, thank you all so much for all of the love on the very first Endgame video. I will be trying to dedicate as much time as I can to update or keep updated with this thing. And I have done a little bit of research. Dude, the music is bumping right now. I've done a little bit of research on kind of the meta strategies of what to do. And so I think I can explain it a little bit better now. Editing donuts here. Here is the gun we're going to be using today. It is the MXR-17. I have done a little bit of work, not that much. You can see I am now combat rating level 21. Ooh, and there goes the epic music. Okay, EMP grenades might not be so bad. I'm gonna stick with smokes though. So yes, if you are relatively new like I am, this really is just like Modern Warfare Zombies. All of these things are contracts basically, and you can see these blue ones over here on the right is worth 500 power, but these green ones are only worth 200 power. However, going into the next tier, they guarantee you more loot. You can see this is a dog, kill streaks, 400 power, 750 power. So there is at least some level of strategy here of what contracts you choose. So that was a really fast one, like 200. And there's supposedly like an HVT one, HVT elimination right there. That is like super fast. It is really funny. That is exactly like Modern Warfare Zombies. The HVT contracts were also one of the best, along with the escorts. Not escorts, the cargo delivery. But if you saw the intro, that is only a part of what I want to do today, because I learned how to upgrade our weapon rarity. I was really afraid that we might not be able to upgrade our weapons and we would need to just find the loot. But luckily there are ways. Ooh, look at this little particle effect here. That's pretty cool. The red gas here. There is a way to upgrade our weapon, and it's just like in the co-op campaign. We need to find one of those workbenches, and I think this is WMD. Look at that. We are in Black Ops 1. Coming up on the right side, we're going to B-Dom. There's a sniper on the roof. I always like camping in this building. This is a good spot to camp. You'd get a good site at B right here. You could always pop out, kill anyone on B, and then you can come on up here and catch anybody trying to go over here. I loved this map in Black Ops 1, really good. And I wonder, I think we need to do this thing first. Clear the command center, that sounds right. We're learning together here. I apologize, I've been doing a lot of zombies. I believe I'm also supposed to look for a rocket launcher because I hear that gets really good. We just gotta clear out this area, I think. Kill all the things. Let's head on in. Oh, of course. Gotta eliminate this commander. Hello, everybody. And there he is, the commander. And he's already dead. Okay, that was really easy. But we still have to go. Oh, but you see it auto-pinged on the screen right there. Hi, Commando. I am trying to go for those headshots, but want that Genesis camo. Oh, I should show you right here. Look at this. This is the zombie camo. The eyes actually glow in the dark. It's really cool. I believe this was a prestige camo for the Echo 12, and it's universal. So I love it. I love it. And I love the Scar platform. Look at that. It looks so good. But anyway, this is one of our upgrade stations that we can use to upgrade the rarity of our weapon. Now it's green. And just like Modern Warfare Zombies, you have to go into the different tier areas in order to keep upgrading your stuff. So, ooh, it's ready to go. Somebody already did it. Oh, we're going. I thought I'd have a little bit of time to get ready, but we're going right away. I was going to show you the tier 2 ones, and we will use this as an opportunity to show you exactly where these things are at. But here's where we're at in the map here. This little U-shaped building here, that was the first one, but now somebody has done the same thing we just did, cleared out that stronghold, that command center, all the way on tier 4. Now I've been to tier 2. I played a game just in tier 2 and it really wasn't all that bad. You do want a blue gun, so I picked up a lot of blue guns, and we're gonna use this. Can we use this tree to just fly on over? Yes, we can. Very good. I do think it's interesting they put tier 2 right next to tier 4 like this. It's almost as though they kind of suspected that you were gonna do that, and I don't know if this is like a temporary use thing, but you can see this guy's probably doing the same thing I am and just gonna upgrade a gun. I hope it's a universal thing. I hope everyone can just do it. That'd be really cool. Really emphasize the co-op stuff. Now, I guess in other news, they did add in a crash prevention or crash save type of system where if you crash, you will not lose everything. Instead, you will revert to what level and abilities you had before the game or before your match, I guess. I think that's fantastic, and I'm really glad to see that change happen so quickly. But now I am very, 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 very worried about this. I've only been to tier 2. I haven't even been to tier 3 yet. And I know they're like zones. They're zone 1, zone 2. I'm calling them tiers, okay? After a year of Modern Warfare Zombies, they're tiers. But let's hope I don't mess this up. We're going right away. This could be a really short video. Oh my goodness, look at it. It's right there. It's right there. Here we go. And what multiplayer map is that? I don't know. I don't know what multiplayer map that is. Oh, but we're going in. We're going in. Yes, yes, yes. Can we go in the window? I'm gonna go on the roof. Is the roof a smart play? I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. Oh, look at it. Let's go. Let's go in. Okay, in we go. In we go. Where's the door? Where's the door? Here we go. Gotta go upstairs. I'm glad it's pinged for so long. Watch out. Watch out. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. We did it. We did it. Here it is. A legendary upgrade. Hey, that makes me so happy. You can only use it on one per map, I guess, but I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, we need to go here and then take a right. Actually, it doesn't seem so bad. This does not feel like tier 3 in Modern Warfare Zombies, so, but it does look really cool with the red and the little shattered glass everywhere. That looks really nice. Hi, buddy. Sentinel. Yeah, that's still not gonna be great. I kind of just want to kill him though. Sorry, but where did he? Okay, let's get on out of here. I don't want to press my luck. Oh, and the skybox, dude, look at how sick that is. Oh, there's a drone thing. Look at that. That was really cool. Okay, we're back in tier 3. We're back in tier 3. Oh no, I think those guys are tier 4 though. That's okay. That's okay. Look at that. And you're dead. You're dead. Okay, this is a much, much better gun. So now what we can do is we can get to farming. If you're looking to rank up fast, I imagine doing that with a new weapon, especially if that's a dude, look at that. That was a whole thing. We're going to increase our armor plates. Thank you very much. We're at rank 25 now. That's awesome. But if you're looking to camo grind or get your characters all leveled up, that's got to be like a core pillar of this mode. That's got to be it, right? Now there is another one. I think from the videos that I've seen and the comments that I've read, it's a little bit more risky. It's down here. Yeah, there you go. It's one down there. I don't want to go back down there. I want to show you the other locations, especially that tier 3 one, but we're going to go to this tier 2 one first, that command center. Doing that first and then going back into the different zones, depending on what combat rating you are, that is 100% going to be like the strategy. Oh, look, a Ferris wheel. And something about this map, I guess all Warzone maps that I just really appreciate, I love how intricate they are, how detailed they are. I know the Warzone players and multiplayer people have enjoyed them for years, and that's kind of worn off, but the novelty is still there that there's this gigantic map that you can traverse, and it all feels fairly cohesive. Now, after this, I think I want to try and find a rocket launcher, because if we can get our rocket launcher at least like epic rarity, that might help us complete contracts a little bit faster. But this ultra gun is already feeling a whole lot better if I could land my shots. We are still in zone 2, right? Yeah, there we go. We're in zone 2. So these guys are gonna be like nothing ever happened. Yes, there we go. Bouncing Betty. Let's go into here, take care of that commander dog. Here's what's really cool about this. You guys want to see something cool? Check this out. Boom, smoke grenade. You can just take care of the dog. The dog can run right up to you. Doesn't even know you're there. Smoke grenades, super cool, really overpowered. Zombie fans know I love smoke grenades. And oh my goodness, hi! And they're just as strong in Endgame as they are in Zombies. I quite love them. Our guy's leaving, he's trying to leave. Don't you go anywhere. Titan, wow, this is a Titan and we're gonna take him out. That's pretty cool. And just like that, we've almost got him. We got him, nice. So that gave us 600 power, and that's unlocked our blue rarity right here, so we can do this. Oh wait, let's go ahead and armor regen, and then this current weapon rarity is the same, but there you go. So yeah, there's an example of that. I want to get some power in here. and also take a look. Maybe they might have the rocket launcher we're looking for. I don't know if it can even be looted, but we're gonna try. This is our first couple games. We gotta try. Oh, there's an anti-vehicle. Perfect. Let's take that. Beautiful. I don't know if that's the rocket launcher. We can certainly see and try. And what combat rating do they suggest for tier 3? Like 45 or something? I do want to get to 45 because as we saw in the latest blog post for season 1, they are making like insane things like Origins robots, man. But I want to go see what this HVT elimination is all about. I did decide to switch my ability to the self-res. Everyone suggested doing that. So hopefully that gives us a little bit more protection. This is a very pretty map. I saw a couple comments asking if this is the blackout map. And yes, this is going to be the like Blackout 2 map, but if you were asking if this is like the original Blackout map, no, that is a very, very different map, much smaller. You can actually go to Black Ops 4 if you have Black Ops 4. You could go into the original Blackout map in a private match all by yourself, which I think is pretty darn cool. There's a lot of fun POIs in there. All right, we've got to clear this thing out, kill the commander. I do want to try this ARC M1. Supposedly it might be really good. Oh, okay, we've got to do this first. There he is down here. All right. It's very strange. Some of these contracts you have to interact with something. With some of them you don't. Oh yeah, I'm gonna like this. Ho-hoo! I know a lot of people like the wingsuit. I really still prefer the parachute. I think it's a little bit easier to control, but this ain't half bad either. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of guys. Can we land on the roof? Yes, indeed we can. And how good is this thing? We gotta charge it up. Okay. It's not the other one. I know the arrow one is like the one to get. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna take some cover. I think that might be wise. I was a little worried when I first played this for the first time because I was like, oh no, am I gonna like being shot at all the time? But the damage mitigation, whatever damage scaling they have, at least for the first 2 tiers, seems pretty okay to me. Oh, there's our guy. Can we get him? Titan. Oh, I missed him. And maybe that one. Okay, that one sounds pretty good. Let's see how our regular gun does. Yeah, I think our regular gun is gonna be the way to go because it's a legendary. What did you drop us? Nothing. Okay. Ooh, kills regen armor. Gotta do that. Any extra loot anywhere? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. I do. It's a Ferris wheel. You've got to get to the top, right? Come on, go. Nice. Look at that. Yep. This is pretty cool. Now the trick is, can we get up here? Oh, we can. Let's go. I want to get up there though. Come on. We got it. We're up here. Nice. But I suppose we don't have infinite time. We gotta get going. I'm a little nervous about the longevity of this mode. Well, maybe not longevity, but the meta, I guess. I would love it if they adjusted some of these power levels based on how long they take, because that's something they never did in Modern Warfare 3. Like, for example, we're doing the HVT contracts because, like, there are other things that don't give you as much power, but they take longer. So I think it'd be really cool if they could fine-tune these things. They've already kind of done them with these different colors, but if they could do it just a little bit more, I think that would be fantastic. And there's nothing I want there. Okay, cool. Now, if you're a zombie fan or even a multiplayer fan, one of the best things you could do if you want to like level up fast is to play all of the different modes. I'm telling you, I'm getting so many different types of challenges done. It is fantastic for XP, especially double XP. Let's get this HVT. It feels somewhat good to traverse the map. I still need to figure out the like best ways to go. Oh my goodness, we have this bad habit of just dropping in. Oh, we got like death perception on. That's cool. Hello, Titan. I'm gonna kill all your friends, but I'm gonna kill you first. So I apologize. Thank you for all of your energy. And nothing good. Watch one of these things be like the best gun in the game. And what's really nice is that these ammo crates also resupply you with armor plates. It really is starting to feel like Modern Warfare 3 zombies. I know I said I miss perks and Pack-a-Punch, and they're still here. They just kind of look different. For example, once you reach a certain combat rating, I think it's 10. I think it's 10, 20, or 25, and then 45 and 60, you get damage increases. And those damage increases, I think, are the exact same damage multipliers as Pack-a-Punches. So it really is on the framework of zombies, and tons of these abilities are just augments from zombies. Now that brings me to question, hey, why was this not just solely focused on zombies? But maybe the development team needed to focus on the round-based stuff, which I think is completely fair. Or maybe they thought they could market it better if it was kind of DMZ-esque. Either way, it feels like a really good mix of both. Just like Modern Warfare Zombies, on the lower tier, you're probably going to get more military guys and mercenaries, you could say. But then as you get closer to tier 3 and 4, it's hopefully, maybe, probably going to be more like zombified stuff. I know there's still going to be other things, but it looks like that's where the majority of the zombies are, in those higher tier areas. And I will say, getting this higher tier gun literally changed how this plays for me. It feels so much better now. Oh, he's literally right there. It just feels so much better. I highly recommend doing exactly what we did. Oh, donuts. Oh, donuts. Doing exactly what we did. Keep an eye out for the map. Everyone says that everybody does that every game, like gets that upgrade bench for everybody. And this is my first game trying it, so I gotta say that I think they're right. I think that's gonna be a very common thing to do. And just like Modern Warfare Zombies, people are very collaborative and cooperative. Oh, is this an HVT guy? We could do 2 for 1. Let's go. Nice. Damage 2. Yeah, times 4 at level 30. Okay, at level 30, so not 25. But yeah, times 4 damage. This is just Pack-a-Punch tier 2. We're Pack-a-Punch tier 2 right now. It's unfortunate there's not like points and a resource thing, you know, but it's a little bit more co-op slash multiplayer focused. But with that damage increase, I am a little bit more confident to go into tier 3. And so I'm gonna ping where I think it's at. It doesn't look like it's there for me right now, but we'll go in and see. We are going off to tier 3. And just like Modern Warfare Zombies, we're gonna need to drive through the higher tier to get there first. So yeah, this is where they recommend combat rating 45 or higher. I think I took a wrong turn. Hopefully we could just drive on through. Oh my goodness, critical damage. We just got rocket launched. Okay. I'm gonna try to cut it. Ooh, there's some more of that. Okay, this looks really pretty. I feel like I recognize that building. Oh, is this from the campaign? Oh, hi. Yeah, this is from the campaign from Black Ops 6. Wow. And look at that skybox. Look at this skybox. That looks so good. Oh, and this is that one map that nobody liked from Black Ops 6, isn't it? We're okay. We're okay. In fact, I'm going to go over here. Lowtown. That's what it's called. Lowtown. Literally, it is literally called Lowtown. All right. We've got an island. Recommended combat rating 30 plus. Very good. Oh, and that's a lot of zombies. Oh, there's a lot of zombies. How are we doing? How are we doing? Okay, we can actually kill them really good. We can actually do stuff against them. Nice. Get that toxic zombie out of here. I don't know if I'm ever gonna call these things fears because man, they're just zombies. And I've heard around here is a really good like camo grind area. This is actually pretty good. And in fact, I think it's back over here. I think that's like the best place to go for camo grinding. Hello, Mimic. Oh, all right. Critical exposure, 15 minutes left. That's okay. We need to make our way over right behind, I think that's Skyline from Black Ops 6. But it's just so tempting. It's so tempting to kill all these zombies. See, this is what I like about open world zombies, is that every game of Modern Warfare 3 was a mission. Now, it's still the same in round-based too. Like every game of round-based, you're doing like a different mission, have a different goal. But because of the vastness of the map, it kind of just feels a little bit more different from game to game. Oh yes, there we go. Somebody unlocked it. Somebody unlocked it. So right here, right kind of in the middle of the map, there is a workbench that is jailbroken. Let's slice our pie. Come in here, anybody? Anybody? Nope, I think we're good. And then we can use our rocket launcher and upgrade that. So that's going to be 1.75 times damage. And what a successful day. Now what I would like to do is I want to see, yes, there's an HVT right there. I really want to see how effective this is going to be. I guess the wingsuit is a little bit better for traversal, especially with the grapple hook. It feels like you could go way farther. All right, UAV, tell me where the bad guy is. I'll go take care of him. Oh, there's a disciple. Can I grab onto the disciple? I can. Let's go. Oh, and how strong are you going to be? It feels like you're going to be really strong. I feel like this is not my fight. That's an HVT disciple. Yeah, that's not good. But what about my rocket launcher? How is it gonna be? Boom. Didn't even touch him. Didn't even touch him. Okay. Hopefully we're not dragging those elder disciples over here. I really wouldn't want that. And we're gonna get 1250 essence, whatever this called, power for taking care of this guy. There's one sentinel. It does feel like we're doing pretty good. Hi, zombie. Oh crap, are we gonna have to deal with zombies and these guys? That's gonna be dangerous. Oh boy. Gonna need to take it a little bit slow. I am keep an eye on the timer. Okay, we've got an exfil right there that's really close, so I'm not super worried just yet. Let's take out this turret. Those turrets always get me. And you stupid guardians. And there he is. There he is. Okay, let's see. Is this any good or do we need... I know we probably just need the arrow, don't we? And at your feet. Oh, that one's not too bad. Let's do it again. That's not bad at all. I'm sure that's going to be better for the, I almost call them Osprey gunners, whatever the VTOLs are. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to, do I want to replate faster or do I want to reload faster? I think I want to replate faster. I can reload just fine here. And then we've got, oh, dude, it's so hard for me to run just a launcher. I feel like it's so boring. This feels really good. Like this gun, I don't know if this gun is like super strong. I don't know how much damage you're doing. I turn off damage numbers. Even though I saw a couple of you say donuts do a DPS spreadsheet for campaign, and my oh my, I feel like I would want to, but I kind of don't at the same time. Oh, that was a tier 3 HVT too. Wow, that was really good. Plus, like, I know it can be really complex with how rapid fire works depending on what build you have and what abilities, so I don't know. It's not because I don't want to, it's just so much time, and I only got so much time in the day. And the vibrancy of the colors, man, so much better. Oh, look, here's the tomb. Ah, this is where we were last episode. How awesome would that be for us to exfil in the same area? Full circle. Game 1, I have no idea what I'm doing, but now, we're locked in. But now I definitely feel like, okay, now I've got my combat rating up. Now I'm kind of going into zone 3. And once you get one character up, you can probably, oh my goodness, look at that. Once you get one character going, you could probably get another character fairly easily. I do like this POI. I thought this was gonna be, do you guys remember that Black Ops 2 DLC map? Encore, I think it was called Encore. It had a stage like this in a circular arena. It's not this one, but I feel like it's awfully close. Hold up, did I accidentally do this last game? There's so many things, but my gun really does feel like it's pack-a-punch. That's really good. Did I accidentally do this last game? I seriously feel like we took on a Titan. I mean, I know we took on a Titan last game, but I didn't know if it was this HVT. Easy. And nothing there. Sentry gun. There's so many things down here. I feel like I'm getting so much XP. I love it. I'm feeling really cocky right now. I really want to do this safe contract here. Well, what's really cool about this is like you throw smoke down and boom, you're chilling for a little bit. No one can see you. Look at this guy. He has no idea I'm here until the smoke starts dissipating. There we go. Another skill up. Here we go. We're almost there. Almost there. We've got that sentinel over there. Who got you? And you're dead. And you're dead. Oh man, highly recommend getting that legendary. And I'm kind of glad I didn't get legendary on my launcher because I feel like that's not the launcher you want it on. I'm a whole high commando. I'm gonna try to do more of these until I get the launcher that I'm looking for. But we are at 5 minutes, so I do think it would be wise. I've heard that if the timer gets to 0, you just straight up die. That is gonna be a video in the future. Once we get the hang of everything, I kind of want to test that out. But I wanted to get this done first. Our first ever zone 4. We haven't killed anything in zone 4 yet, but we've been to zone 3. We've done our first contract in zone 3. And I think that strategy, you know, at least learning how to upgrade your weapon and what kind of contracts are the most bang for your buck, really useful information. And I feel way more equipped. Oh, let's go. Let's jump off of here. Feel way more equipped now to keep coming back to this game, and I wanted to share that with you, especially because like we said, or like we saw last game, these tier 2 exfils can be dicey because first we need to clear out the zombies, but then they spawn in an HVT enemy, and that HVT enemy, at least last game, was very tanky, but with a much better combat rating and a legendary weapon. Oh, we've got a mangler. Does that work? Yes, dude, look at that, dude, we're doing so good. If you shoot the mangler cannon, it actually stops him from shooting the mangler cannon. Can he do it again? Can he do it again? Yeah, here you go. So if you shoot the mangler cannon, it actually stops him. So a little pro tip from Black Ops 6 Zombies for you. There we go. We cleared a landing zone. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. Max health increase. Yes, please. Get me all the way up to 200 HP. We've got Juggernaut. We're 225. Nice. And I did see, I was watching DK Dynamite's live stream. And once you jump in here, just like Modern Warfare Zombies was at start, you don't want to jump around. It will accidentally leave you if you jump around. So you just want to get in here, sit still, have a nice fun weapon inspect. And that was a very successful game of Endgame. And now I really want to get back into tier 3, do some camo grinding, ranking up our combat rating as much as we can, and taking on our first tier 4 contract. So be sure to subscribe for that. And we got nearly double the power earned this game. This is so good. I'm getting it. I'm starting to become addicted. This is pretty nice. And here is the result we have. We have an epic Arc M1, not too bad, a legendary MXR 17, and we are at combat rating 35 with a bunch of upgrades to our health, armor, and damage. And I have chosen Bulldozer, Berserker, and Gunner. I don't know if those are the best ones or the good ones, but those are the ones that I picked. So if you want to see me use this launcher, or perhaps find a better launcher, and maybe some camo grinding in the future, be sure to subscribe. And if you want to see the beginning of my journey of Endgame, be sure to check out this video and stay beautiful.